Okay, today on the list of stuff that my Apprentice broke is a mouse. This is a Logitech mouse. I got this to try and replace this one, and I like this one a lot better. This one has a problem with these funny little angles down here that cause it to shoot back in my hands. So I decided I didn't like this one, gave it to my Apprentice. She quite enjoys it, but she's a rough nut. And somehow misaligned the buttons, and I don't exactly understand what's going on here or why it won't click or anything. So we're going to dismantle it, see if we can work out why it's not working. Now, never having dismantled this specific model before, I'm in the dark here, as with most things. We're going to turn this off. Firstly, we're going to take the batteries out. I'm going to make some observations. So firstly, I notice these are not screw holes. My instinct is to pull these off and see if there's screws under there. However, looking at this bit up here, that tells me there's probably not screws involved in holding this together. So I might try and find a suitable screwdriver to get in there and pop that clip open. There's also clips in here. We'll work our way around that. Now, this is a flat blade screwdriver, or rather not a flat blade screwdriver, but it gets in the position that we want it to. So that clip can definitely separate that, but it's not going to just leave her out. And I dropped my tools. Okay, tool relocated. Let's see if we can lever her into the side here and work our way around. This could be a repeat of the remote control incident that I had a couple of years back where I missed a screw, because this does feel very firm. Can we separate that apart now and hope it will lift it up? I'm not sure. This could take a bit of effort. We are working our way around, and that is definitely separating there. That clip is not releasing it. Alright, let's get some more bits and pieces. Okay, so I didn't manage to disassemble this. I think there are screws underneath here, and this clip never pulled away, so there may be a screw underneath this. However, I fixed the problem without having to disassemble it. All I did is somehow this button had got wedged underneath this one, like so. And I was able to use this little spudger tool to lift this up and move it out. So this was a quick repair. Others I know have not been so quick. So easy fix this time. And I think the lights on these are, yes, they're infrared. I can't see without my visible eye. I can't see it with my eyes, rather. But it did show up for a brief moment to see if there was a signal. So, you see the infrared light there. Alright, so that's fixed. Could have been more complicated, but anyway. Let me know if you do want to see me disassemble this, because she will probably break it again and I can do a video of disassembling it. And I keep dropping this, which is part of the reason why I gave it away. So, let's move on to something else. I hope it was interesting. If not, uneventful. We'll see you in the next one.